The podcast. Yeah, you're going to be in the podcast because I'm talking to you. Good evening, good evening. Once again, it's your friend, Tru Streatz. This is my life. I'm on my TikTok live, and I'm also on my Facebook live, and I'm getting ready to start recordings. I was going to stream out live, but since I ain't did it in a little while, I wanted to make sure all my equipment's running up. So this is basically just a test run, getting back on things after a couple of weeks out. All right, so once again, how's everybody doing? I pray everybody blessed up. Pray everybody had a blessed, that high energy days. And the family and friends, okay? And I pray that today was the day that you started to be the best version of you. And like I always tell people, I'm here, I strive to be the best version of me every day. And the only way that I can become the best version of me, if I help somebody become the best version of them. And on that note, I'm just gonna, and so my other people can see my swing was light, but this right here is my TikTok. So I'm gonna put y'all so you can see me from that angle. He said, but you're not talking, but I'm reading what you're writing. And I'm talking to Miss Queen Charlene. And Miss Queen, how you doing tonight? She's currently liking my likes, and she says she's the queen of likes. So she's been pushing them since she's been on here, and I thank her for the blessings. But on that note, I had a good day today. I went to work this morning. I got made a couple of smiles. I had a, how you say, a touching moment in quite a few people's lives where they came and spoke to me today. Speaking, some people actually thought I was a pastor, but I'm like, I don't straddle that side of the fence. But anyway, I'm not gonna get into that because I don't want to be. It's supposed to be a religious thing, but it's more of a political thing. Queen, you laughing? She putting up smiley emojis. But on that note, once again, I'm back at my workouts. I'm still eating healthy, as a couple of y'all knows last time I was talking that I'm a vegan, or I wouldn't even really say vegan. I'm more of a fruitarian, vegetarian, and that's because I don't eat the processed stuff that they make for vegans to eat. All mine is all natural and is either raw plant based or steamed or plant based or whatever. And since I am a chef, went to school for it, so I pretty much can make anything good. I can make anything out of nothing. That's literally true. I'm talking about if you got anything in your cabinets, I can fill everybody up and it's gonna taste good. And and trust me, the only seasoning that I don't like to use is salt. So when most of y'all call salt and pepper is all seasoning is, you don't know how to cook. But anyway, on that note, my daughter's here with me. She's downstairs currently crying because she just knocked my whole curtain rack down. They're gonna run and start screaming and hollering like somebody shot through the window or something. And for the ones who don't know, my daughter's 4. And so she just turned 4 last month. Last time probably when I talked, she was 3. But anyway, so my baby took a knockdown, and I had this big triple bay window in my living room. Nah, I don't like the flavor of Miss Charlene Queen. I don't like the taste really at all. And if I do use salt, it's usually one of the Himalayans or black salt. They're a little stronger in taste, but far as the salt from the salt fields that everybody running doom buggies over, and they putting in that with the little girl in the umbrella, yeah, I don't like that. I grew up on everybody in my family using that in all the food, and that or Larry's you would never, or Maury's you would never see at my house. Maury's is like the cheap version of Larry's, seasoning salt. But on that note, all my friends and family, I just want to say thank y'all for the blessings. My followers, guests, subscribers on all my different media platforms. As far as for ones who don't know, I'm on TikTok. Currently, I'm live right now. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Anchor, which is part of Spotify connection. Google Play. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. And for the ones who don't know me as Tru Streatz, you can also find me, or you can Google me, William Wells. if you want to get up on my Facebook or things of that nature. And I said he shouldn't have been in the curtain. Well, put it this way, my daughter probably wasn't in the curtains, but my daughter's abnormally big for her age, so she liked to jump on the couch. And since I have a hardwood floor, and I didn't put the felt taps underneath it, which probably would make it worse because it'll slide more. But the bottom of the taps on the feet on my sofa, it's got those little round plastic levelers and the caps. So when she goes to plop down, she knocks the sofa back. And I guarantee that when she did it, jumping on the sofa, it pushed back and caught the curtain and snatched it down. So I wound up had to put in my curtain, like I said, it's a big bay window, so it's a big white, how can I say, if you had a California king size bed, the middle curtain is about as big as that. Then it's three or four curtains on each end, which is coincides with my living room, and it's like black, brown, black, the white, brown, black, brown, like that right there. And so I need to go get me something out of my refrigerator, get me something to drink. Like I said, I went to work today and I'm the chef. I'm also the waiter. I'm also busboy. I'm also the host. I'm also entertainment. I'm a lot of things when I'm at work. And I'm also the singer too, because people be hearing me singing. They be like, oh, sing something for us. You sing, Kid Chef? Yes, I sing a little bit. So it goes on from there. So I talk a lot throughout my day. And so switch this a little bit. I haven't used this light in about since last time I made a video with me working out, or a clip of me working out. I'm currently still on a good weight loss. I'm not losing weight too fast. I'm currently, and I do apologize to the podcast people because I'm over here talking with my live people on my TikTok. So I'm currently here once again with my little co-host, who y'all can't hear. She's currently typing and hitting the like buttons, running me up with the hearts. And I thank her for the blessing. And it's currently just y'all, me, and her. And so, yeah, it's special. But on that note, I was speaking to my brother. I got in touch with him in almost a year. And we have mutual friends because we're family. So when I went to the barbershop to see my homeboy, no, I don't go to the barbershop to get my hair cut. I cut my own hair. Hey, BJ, beautiful. And so went to the barbershop. My homeboy owns the barbershop. So he was like, yo, your older brother, he about to start him a podcast. So, and he got his equipment and everything. Plus, my brother, give you a little bit of his background. He went to school for engineering, and then he got out of that, and then he went to school for graphic designs. So then he's was heavy in the church at one time. So he wound up being their cameraman and behind the scenes, so he got a chance to work the boards. Also, when we were kids, in our teens, we had a group when I first started rapping and stuff. And he was our DJ and that right there. Plus, he made some appearances on some tracks. But he was basically DJ and the beat machine guy, him and Mad Max. And so he's been in the music for years. And like I said, this is when we were teenagers. I'm 53, and I believe he's 56, 57, somewhere around there. And so, like I said, he done background work. He done internet work for a local church here in Hickory. He's did commercials, you know what I'm saying? He did flyer work and website work for TGI Fridays. Oh, you young, sweetie. He says 2000. Dang, I ain't even noticed. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetheart. She done got me 2,000, says 2,000 and up. You the one tapping. Whenever your hand feel like you want to stop, it's okay. I appreciate you doing one. One is better than none. I mean, I'm better off than I was when I turned it on. But so back on that note, so like I was saying, so my brother, he's got a strenuous background, you know what I'm saying? Currently he said he was talking to him this evening. He said he's at another job site, but he only works 3 days a week, so that's why he had the time to get on this podcast. Plus he be doing like people hiring for their weddings and stuff like that to do DJ and stuff here locally. You know what I'm saying? Then we both natives of Camden, New Jersey. So we range back and forth. And then also, I didn't say that I have a music page. It's on Reverb Nation. Plus, I got like 2 or 3 beats up on SoundCloud. People, if they still listen to SoundCloud, I ain't been on it for so long, actually. But so when it comes down, I got like a frog. When it comes down, so like I said, he's got a student's background in entertainment. We neither one of us ever been rich, but we met a whole lot of people. What's up, Five here? Is that the 5 Heartbeats? What up, Flamingo Soul? It better be good too. You said it better be good. If you go to my Reverb page, I got something for everybody. I even got stuff for the weird people. Like I said, my mind goes everywhere, and whatever I feel, that's what I do. And so, but getting back to the people on here, we live up a little bit. For a 20, drop and give me 50. But y'all know how it is. Once again, this is Tru Streatz, aka Chef Will, your early rising chef. This is my life. And like I tell people, it's always smile time. And if you let people steal your joy, disconnect you from your higher power, your energy, like so many people have done to us for so many years. Everybody's waking up. Everybody's tapping into the ether. Everybody's becoming not on a religious level, but a spiritual level these days. And so a lot of my talks be about that. You know, a lot of for the people who don't know, I have meditations, and I have beats stuff up on YouTube. I'll have funny stuff up on YouTube. I have about 80, almost 90 videos up on YouTube between podcasts and just doing stuff over the years, you know. I don't have a big following on YouTube, but it is what it is. And I wasn't consistent at first. But like I said, I'm getting everything back on. I done reworked some equipment. My eye is getting better since the eye injury I had last year when I was blind in both eyes. Hey, Baldur. What up, King? It's under this name on sound. Yep. All my platforms is Tru Streatz. The best way to pull me up is, hey, Flamingo, so how you, sweetheart? But the best way to pull me up is just Google TRU space STREATZ. Just like up on my screen, but it's got a space between it. And you push that in Google, and from Facebook, everything will come up. And or you can push William Wells, but like I said, that way usually long way. People usually find me through Tru Streatz, and then I link them into William Wells. But accept my request, please. On what? On which one? On Facebook or which one you want me to accept? What up, Matthew? I'm talking to the Queen, by the way, Miss Charlene. Just let me know which one, which platform you're talking about. But the only one, as far as Reverb Nation, you literally can become a fan on there. And yeah, Mike Tyson is with my boy Sonny in the background. You know, so they talking on that thing behind me. But hey, Tish, how you doing? Said, LaShawn, how you doing? Hit join or something. Oh, let's see it. Ta-da. Nah, that's not what I'm looking for. Hold on, sweetie. Get out the way. You good?
Look,
Hey, sweetheart.
trying to have me co-hosting and I can't say anything.
Oh, well, there you go, boo. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. I'm so used to being on in the morning time when I'm at work, and then when I'm at work, I really don't host with nobody or co-host or bringing guests. So I'll be declining people. They be like, "Man, why you declining?" I'm like, "Cause I'm at work, and I feel as though it's disrespectful be running in and out dealing with my guests, and I'm not there in front of the camera. You feel me? So
Sometimes it all depends on what you're doing.
yeah, see, I'm a chef, so I'm constantly running back and forth out of the oven.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, grabbing something
I'll
to cook. Yeah, so
cook everything will be burned.
yeah. And I don't get down with burnt food. And I've been doing the chef thing. I've been a chef since I've been 19. I've been in the cooking school and class since I've been 15, 16. And I've been cooking since I've been like 8 years old. So,
Oh, okay.
and I got four
So,
sisters and aunts, and then none of them can out cook me.
so it tastes good then. It don't just look good.
Yeah, and
Made it look good.
presentation is one thing, but I don't believe in getting nobody sick, and I believe in leaving a smile on everybody's face. And
Oh, okay.
and like I tell my guests at my job at the Hampton Inn, it's smile time. I'm 6'3" with my boots on. I'm 227 pounds now because I lost weight. I do mixed martial arts, and I'm an ex-bouncer. And I'm good at everything I do.
So you say.
Nah, I know. When you you pat yourself on the back,
Let
you
me be quiet and give you some more lights.
uh, I'm just saying, when you pat yourself in the back, you trying to boost your esteem. I don't pat myself in the back because I am the esteem.
Exactly. When you know who you are and what you are, nobody can take that from
Exactly. But I'm humble. I would never be too overconfident because too
you.
much confidence come with conceitedness, come with arrogance, and come with in in mortal words of the people who from around the way, a ass. I am not none of the above.
Oh, well, that's a good thing.
And I
I'm
guess I
gonna,
got that. Go ahead, sweetheart.
I'm
Ah, that's good.
but I
Yeah.
can't.
Put it this way, everybody got a bad day, but I prefer to get on the good side of it.
That's what I like to say on the good side too, because people will make you mad and you'll let it ruin your day, and they won't even know they did anything to you.
Hmm.
They go on, they have a great day. Meanwhile, you're mad about something they don't even know they offended you.
Because they took all your energy with them.
I don't know how people do that.
Mm-mm. I tell people when you wake up, when you look in the mirror, the best thing you're gonna see that day is in that mirror. And if you strive to
Exactly.
make that version that you see in that mirror to be the better you, you're gonna have a good day.
Your blessing was when they're eating that blood,
Mm.
because a lot of people aren't afforded that opportunity.
Uh, yeah, you reading the pages out of my book, and I used to go. My daughter hears me talking, so now she has to get loud. My 4 year old is something else. I mean, it's my first girl, so I got four sons. This is my first daughter,
Oh,
last
so
of the
she's
bunch.
right.
She's different, and
These
then,
kids now is different, way
and,
different.
and then she wasn't born in COVID, but she's still a COVID baby because she was born in
Oh,
2019. So
oh, okay. That's when it started.
now it started in 2020, I believe. Put it this way, in
Oh,
2019, at the end of the year, people started getting sick here in North Carolina. But when they went to the hospital, they kept telling us it wasn't COVID. And then a month later, COVID was everywhere.
yeah. My daughter thinks she had it like that too.
Yeah. And you say out of court, what they call that? Hey, what up, cuz? That Jimmy? How you doing, cuz?
Oh, you do have
Yeah, my cousin, my homeboy, cause like my homeboy, me and my homeboy got a crazy relationship. He my dog, but because of him, I lost half of my studio.
oh man.
I mean, he not the actual my actual studio that I had in South Carolina and Columbia. I took and moved. So I got rid of that studio, but I had all my equipment and everything. And so I had my equipment hooked up in my new house. And he was making a beat, but then we were having a cookout, having a party at the time, and it started thundering and lightning. And we lived way down in the woods off the road, so when it lightning real bad, everybody power go out. So I'm telling him, look, dude, get up off of it before the power go out. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't. And what up, big? All right, I'm graduating now. Hold on. My other partner from my cruise on. How the hell? I gotta hold that thing. Hold on. Did it go through that time? Man, hold on, big. Hold on, sweetheart. Yo, y'all just bear with me on there. What up, bruh? Chilling. Check. All right, check this out, big. All right, I'm doing my podcast, so you already know where I'm at on there.
Yeah.
I'm over here talking to the beautiful Miss Queen Charlene on my TikTok. All right, but I got you on the Facebook Live.
Okay.
All right, so now we all in there. How Miss Michelle?
She doing all right.
What's up, boo? Oh, all right, y'all outside. All right. I know. Look. Oh, and my vacation about to come through too, so I can take a trip.
Yeah.
I said my vacation then came through, so I'm getting ready to take it. I'll be able to take a trip pretty soon. I gotta put the thing in for the days I want off.
Well, you don't need no vacation to come where I'm at. Well, I'm only an hour away from
Yeah, but I ain't trying to come back the same night.
Okay.
And you know I gotta be to work at 5:00 in the morning. I ain't trying to be on no road. You know, and then my eye too. I ain't trying to be driving at nighttime. Hey, beautiful, don't get quiet now. Miss Charlene, don't get quiet now.
What's up with this music shit, man? Oh,
Shoot, I was about to make a beat for the podcast tonight, but I just kept going. So I never even got on it, but I'm still on it. I just put some more stuff on Reverb Nation.
pull something up when you get a chance.
I got something right here. Matter of fact, hold on.
Nah. You was doing some other shit.
No, you know I got to have my music. I listened to my music when she started talking to me. And some other guy asked me, did I make beats? But everybody I'm around make beats, literally. The man I'm talking to right now, he's an engineer. Good man, family man.
Trying to be a super producer.
Why don't we get Timberland some of the beats? Timberland got money. Yeah, but this way we got beats, but right now he about to get his studio thing straight. Oh, she said my brother said to tell you. He said that tell him to send us his email, and we got all the beats he wants. Literally, we do. We got beats for days. All right. Okay, I hear you, baby. I'm just trying to pull up something real quick. Oh yeah. Oh no, she didn't. Hey, big. No, this queen didn't tell me that maybe I got some living room music. Yeah, some living room music. I told her, but see, she don't know. I got some in the back of the couch music. That's why I got 5 kids now. That couch living room music. What's this? Crazy. Send it to my message. Send him a DM with it. Because if it's in here, I'll wind up losing it. Trust me, I will. You know, because the message.
Talking to me, just get my attention, all right?
All right. I'm trying to pull up this daggone beat I was just working on. It's called Tippy or something. You know I'll be making these crazy names. I'll cry.
Change your CD, bro. I'm in the trenches right now, bro.
Yeah, I see you out in the cloud.
Hey, look, nah, this shit look like Silver Springs a little bit, though. Look at the buildings down
I know, right? It look like that's the laundry section right there. Look like we're right there where the office is. Hey, Miss Veronica, how you doing this evening? All right, let's see. My clock, moon does mine do. Mighty, where you at? What did I even? Oh, Tippy. That's what it is. Tipping,
I go
tipsy.
live at work, bro. It only let me go for about 4 minutes, and then it cut off.
For real?
Yeah, I don't what the fuck is going on? I guess I get bad service in the building.
Yeah. My shit be clicking off when I'm at the job. It usually play pretty good. All right, baby. Okay. Oh. Nope, you ain't gonna get me with that one. Yeah, I'm ready to cut that shit off now.
Looking out for
Instagram and on Reels on Facebook. I'm Charlotte Harris, and I have quite a lot of views.
All right, so y'all heard that. And once again, this is Queen Charlene. She's on TikTok. Like she said, she just shouted out her other channels. So hit her up, you know what I'm saying? We got to show love to ourselves. And once again, she's on a positive note. And the only reason I'm still talking to her because I'm digging the energy. And everybody know me, I'm on the energy level. If you negative, you trust me. One wrong word, you gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for you. My guests don't have time for you. We don't like listen to nonsense. If it's gonna be some nonsense, let me be the one spitting it. And if I'm not gonna be spitting it, ain't nobody else gonna come in here disrespect nobody on my page. And that's just how I roll. You know what I'm saying? I got mad love for everybody. Like I said, I'm striving to be the best version of me. That's why I try to help people be the best version of them. But if you don't want to be the best version of you, don't come somewhere with some people trying to learn something, trying to get some information. Somebody may have a broken heart. Somebody may have lost a family member, and they didn't need that guidance. Because like I tell people every day, the smile that we share, a lot of people needed a whole lot more. Like she was talking to me earlier. I'm talking about the Queen, Miss Charlene. We was talking earlier. She was talking about when you put your feet on the floor, you're blessed. But I go a step further than that. I know that I'm thankful because I went, before I hit the floor. Because you got to get that breath and open up your eyes. If you step off the floor, unless you're used to being in the dark, it gonna hurt. So, so on that note, it's mad love for everybody. But once again, let me shout out my boy, Uno Biggs, Many Moons, you know what I'm saying? He up there in Asheville, North Carolina. Once again, like I said, he's engineer, producer, you know what I'm saying? Plus he's in school learning some extra stuff. He's on the scene, behind the scene. He's on a couple of my older podcasts. The video may not be as good, you know what I'm saying? But far as the audio, yeah, well, we do video now, but when we did it the first time, we was in my apartment, just trying to get this thing set up. Half the black screen was green, half the back screen was some other color. But we had Biggie in the background, and we had Biggie on one corner, and we had we had us on the other side.
shit was fucked up.
Yeah, but I learned one thing, regardless of the video may fail you, but you gotta have the audio long as people can hear you, because you can always cut your face off. But when you cut the sound off, ain't nobody gonna watch that. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, I'm highly medicated. I stay that way. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. That's just me. I don't judge people to drink, so don't judge when I smoke. That's it. I got love for everybody, you know. Put it away, even at my job, I'm saying. They even know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't hide it. My doctor know. You know, because a lot of people don't know I had stomach issues. And it was because I was born a preemie. I only weighed 2 pounds or 5 ounces, so the cards were stacked against me when I came in. But my grandmother and my aunt knew how to do some other praying and work your body healing, and they was consistent because I'm still here. But on that note, I have an abnormal pancreas and a abnormally large gallbladder. So the gap that's between everybody normally, I don't have that space. So mine tends to rub against each other, and when they do, it's like I have stomach.
Like a motherfucker, don't it?
Yeah, you remember Big House? I had to go to, I be like, they just sent me to the hospital. Whereas though, not sent me and I come home, I'm talking I'm in the hospital for a couple of days. So yeah, it is a bad thing, but like I said, I was never fat. I always worked out, but over the years, then I just had my daughter and stopped doing it, got that extra baby fat. But shoot, I ate like I did. Shoot, hey.
Lost all that corona weight, motherfucker. We got big as hell during
Yeah, then you say COVID kicked right in. That's what I was just telling them. Like, my daughter wasn't a COVID baby, but she was still a COVID baby.
Yeah, she looked like a COVID baby.
Yeah, my daughter walking around here looking like one of Shaq kids. Only good thing about it, my daughter don't be walking around here like, no. She don't talk like that. Yeah. But no, my daughter's favorite thing is pizza. I'm telling you that. Yeah, but look, now I'll be like, no more. You can't get no pizza. Don't give her no pizza. But the thing about it, bruh, it's like if I say she can't get no pizza, she got two brothers here, both work at the pizza place, and and her mother lives downstairs with them. Yeah, my daughter's mom stays here, but we're not together. She stays with my daughter, and that's because she's trying to find her a place, but I can't put my daughter's. I will put it this way: my son's mom is something different. That's because she doesn't mean them no good, and so that's why I would never have her in the house with them. But my daughter, mom, she takes care of my daughter, but she fell on hard times. Everybody does. I was homeless before. I was sleeping in the car. I even slept in the abandoned building before, so I don't want to see that for somebody, especially somebody I know. You know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, then I tell her, everybody be like, shoot, all you doing is got there so you just smash her. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I'm single. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm gonna help somebody, I'm gonna help somebody. Yeah, but like I said, if I'm gonna help somebody, I'm gonna help somebody. So it ain't about the hanky panky. You know what I'm saying? And my boy Big can tell you, it's like if I feel as though you good people, you ain't even gotta open your mouth. I'm gonna show you what people I am. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why we got a good bonding relationship, because we've been friends going on 4 years, somewhere around that big.
Three.
But it should be going on 4.
When we get done in 2020, yeah, it's going on 4.
Yeah, it's going on 4.
Yeah, January.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But like I said, he good people. Miss Michelle, I know the kids. I know dads and friends and family. Yeah, so we real cool. They real good people. Oh, I talked to White Mike. No, I'm not disrespectful. That's his name. Well, well,
that shit, I get paralyzed. I have to go lock myself in the trunk.
yo, yo, she's She smoked with a white person, and he put on that Dave Chappelle. she said, "I'll never smoke with him again." She, what did the dope man give me? You had shoes on that ooh wee. Oh, but yeah, but what? But somebody hacked Mike Page. He done had this page for years. So all
His Facebook friend though.
and he done got that he done got up to 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? From that track he got with Nadlac Records when he was signed with them. You know, so I think he said 1 million. I think it's 1 million views, something like that right there. But anyway, he can't get in. They changed his passcode, password. Put it this way, whoever did it, they got him good. And me and him was talking, and you know, we know how we kick it. You know, and like I said, I don't shoot shit. I don't lie because it catches you in the end. My boy said he think his last got him because she found the phone. Yeah, right. I'm like, dude, it's your phone fault. I ain't gonna go into detail, but if she found your phone and you know you ain't right, it's your own fault.
That's your fault, yeah. That's mine. Just went through mine last night, but for real.
Well, y'all still talking together. Look, you heard I said? I said she's still in the background talking with you. I said, so I guess you clean. Mike ain't talking. But if Mike was to pull up on us right now, his won't be in the background. She in a whole different state. Hey, you say I've been single since 2016, so and I've been divorced since 2018. But I can say, hey, you know, Big, I keep it real. I've come up since I've been divorced, right? And she can't get none of it because it wasn't nothing of hers when I left. You feel me? So everything I got is all I'm talking about. Literally everything I got has literally acquired besides my music since I've been away from my wife. It was a good step. Like put it this way, I don't condone getting divorced, but in certain situations, it's just like a rape. Certain things you can't follow through with.
Like when you gotta do something, they not in the business. They're not gonna understand that you gotta be in the studio, that you have to do this. They gonna think it's lies and it's working against what you're trying to work towards. So if they can't see
Damn, I
that
can't hear what she's saying.
Hold on, bro. Let me put you up a little bit. I'm gonna bring y'all closer. Let's
I
get.
can hear her a little bit, but I can't hear what she's saying.
I know why. Because you know how I'm a hot fan and I can't stand heat, and you know I got an air conditioner blowing inside my room. You know. All right, now you can talk, sweetie.
No, I just said if you're an entertainer
Oh,
or
that's
in
way
the
down.
business,
Can you put us a little
that
bit
person
closer?
isn't in the business, they're not going to be able to understand your dedication to it.
Right.
And so it wouldn't work. They really have to understand your love for it, your dedication, your need to do it, and support you. And then that's when you really go places.
Mm-hmm. So, but like I was telling everybody, so once again, this is the Queen, Miss Charlene. Check her out. She's speaking, and I also have another guest on here, my boy Uno Biggs, Many Moons. You can check him out. He on the book and stuff, different pages. He's getting his stuff together, so you'll be hearing from him soon. But far as production, he's a good producer. He know what he's doing, and what he don't know, he went back to school to find out. And he's currently back in school right now. So we grown men, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you done? You finished? Oh, oh, all right, you know, because you know, last time I talked, all I seen was on the book. I, yeah. Ah, you got that's the thing about me. I was never good with student loans. That's one reason why. Look, I went to chef school. These jokers called me till I told them, keep calling. We didn't even have cell phones when I was in chef school. So, shoot, look, once they lost touch with that beeper number, it was their ass. I would keep that shit all the way real. Fuck them motherfuckers. What? Nigga, I lost all touch with the motherfuckers when I left. They talking about Mr. Wells.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit though.
Back to school though, because as long as you're in school part time, you don't have to pay it.
Oh, you don't?
I know.
So now I see why the old ladies was in our class. They would pay bills.
Said half of them be dead. Said half of them be dead before they finish school. Yeah, right. My husband died 50 years ago. I'm going back to school now. He didn't allow me to go. Here we go. Now I'm gonna bring this around. Yeah.
But notice I started that school shit
This is fun.
right in that COVID.
I'm still looking at your wild 3,000 likes. Yeah, bro.
These
Oh, yeah, let me get the tab. You almost at 4,000.
these motherfuckers like gave us like
I forgot all about that.
student forgiveness, like in that. That's why I wish I. That's why I wanna. That's my drive to finish because like.
I worked on mine last night. Oh, can Miss Michelle see my beard? You see?
Yeah.
See how long they is now? They actually longer, but they drawed up.
So this is what we doing. Right? Need some shells to put.
It is jerseys.
I know it. So he might go put some beads on or t-shirt.
I ain't put no beads and seashells in my beard. That shit heavy.
Dude, that shit turning back great.
My shit ain't turning gray. It's the light. And then they ain't never was gray. I had gray spots. Right here. On this, you know, on each side is gray. Not all this right here, black. All this black. All this black.
You might as well go ahead and get the
I ain't gotta hang on to it. If it fade away, this shit gone. But like my sister said, she dyed this shit so much she don't even know what color her real hair is. Play with it. And hey, you know what they say? Some siblings is worth following the role. She's my oldest sister. She's the matriarch because my mom in the ground. I looks up to her. And if she says dye that shit till you can't remember what color it is, by George, I'm on my way.
Guy, I got my hair one time and it all fell out. I would never do that again.
Oh, did you look like me?
No, I ain't fall out that much.
Oh, that's fucked up. I said, did you look like not that bad? Yo.
It ain't fall out.
Well, look, Miss Queen, you're gonna have to go find me on Facebook.
Yeah, that'll be better.
And the reason why you're gonna have to find me on Facebook, because you know TikTok, you can't do everything you can do on Facebook. Although Facebook, you can't rock other people's music like you could do on TikTok.
Wait, you on live on
Yeah.
TikTok?
I'm live on TikTok.
I might.
Yeah, but I can't smoke on TikTok. I'm ready to burn and shit. It's late night.
You got an earth by you with your profile picture on Facebook?
Yep. It's not actually the earth. It's like how can I say it? It's me within me. And I got shades on.
Yeah,
I got a bald head. It's one of my logo pictures, but it's got the blue in the background.
Why don't you find her on Facebook? But shit, that shit easy. William Wells, that shit gonna pull right up.
Yeah. Look,
Ain't too many of those.
if you can't pull up, you hear me, Miss Queen? If you don't want to, if you go into Tru Streatz, like I said, just the same way as it's spelled in here, TRU space STREATZ. If you go on Google, it used to be able to see my Facebook, and you'll be directed straight to me.
You let me know you could be Google.
No, see, in other words, Google, when I tell people my Google, they can see all of them. Then they ain't got to keep asking me, which ones are you on? Are you on this one? Are you on that one? Go to Google.
So I shouldn't have blocked that stuff then.
Ah.
I blocked all that crap. Don't want to be found.
Well, see, like, I'm in North Carolina, and all my family and blood is in New Jersey. All my crew, all my blood, my family, like my sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins.
Like the blood.
Oh, I'm not a gang member. My gang member was days. Put it this way, when they was developing their gang, we was already in my gang.
That's bad.
And put it this way, literally, I had to learn my lesson by time before they was even shooting each other good. I had to learn my lesson, had my handcuffs shared, had my state and federal number, and back on the street. So yeah, my gang days been over.
But God.
Yeah. And like I tell my friends, I don't like to lie because it'll bite you in the ass. And I'm talking about right before I came up here to North Carolina, and I came up here in 2012, I was facing 25. And the judge looked at me and said, "It's something about you." Ripped up the plea for 15, take 10 off the 25, and told me have a nice day, gave me a year of probation and a $1,300 fine, which I still ain't paid. I'm telling you, don't tell me I got to pay you later on some shit. Look, but unless you the plug, I ain't never ran off on the plug. I ducked on his ass a couple of times though. What? Hey, if you ain't never seen Popeye when Wimpy said, "I'll gladly pay you next Tuesday for a hamburger today," shit. All right, play with it. Like I said, when it comes down to hospital bills and anything that they want to get out of my pocket, nah. Hood people get their money. I don't even care about credit. I buy everything by cash.
Checking into it and investing in it.
Mm,
Looking into it because really
yeah,
and the thing of it is that you get a lower APR.
yeah.
Because when that stuff I bought at 29%,
Mm,
30%, high APR, they got APR for 4 and 5%.
yeah.
So the only thing I'm looking at now is
Right. Smarter. Oh no, you ain't. Oh, she didn't say she got old and then she yawned. Yeah. Let me find out you got hair rollers in your shit with bedroom slippers on.
I'm sitting here with my Tanqueray.
She sipping Tanqueray. I'm sitting here with my my Wiz Khalifa treats. Hey, Jenny. Jenny probably been on here and gone. Don't even know. But shoot, I'd rather talk to one person to have a good time than have 1,000 people on and they're not talking about nothing.
And then you have all the people in here, you don't even have 4,000 likes. Look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you.
Shoot, you say the most I ever had on here is 20,000 likes in one session. And after the session, they ain't give it to me. They cut my shit off and in the middle of it.
But what do you get for having it?
I have no freaking idea. The only time you get something is when you get gifts.
Oh, okay. Because I wanted to get to 1,000 and go live.
Right.
And then it's like, I'm a performer, but I don't know why I be acting like I'm shy on here.
Because you don't want nobody to know you's a cougar in the closet. She ain't trying to show the claws and stripes.
I'll be shaking and winding it up.
You say what? You shake and wind it up. I'm
Yeah,
cut.
if that was the case, I would be in the closet. I'm proud of whatever I do, whatever it is.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm supposed to be a Christian.
Well, you can be proud of it. You can be proud of it. You can be proud of it.
But I ain't a Christian. I can't even lie. They got it misconstrued.
I am.
Put it this way, I'm a follower in Yahshua. They got the names wrong. They got the pictures wrong. I know. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in to find out we've been fooled for a long part of our life. And our parents, how can I say, not really as us. Our parents and their parents was the ones who got fooled. We just got the trickle down effect of it. Yeah. Way back. Way back. Way back. It just, I ain't want to count. I ain't want to say generation. Yeah, right. But yeah. So what's y'all plans for this weekend, Big?
Shit, you know me, I'm really working. I'm working, bro. I gotta be to work at 7 in the morning.
So what days you off now?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Shit, you off the good days. Oh, how about I finally got in touch with my brother, so he wants to finally get this thing together. Far as doing, because now he done started him a podcast, and you know how my mind is, how I do everything. So he wants me to bring my thing to it, but Flip said that he know how I am. It's gonna be more controversial because you know I don't beat around the bush just because you're in church. Say it again, baby. Right, exactly. See, that's why I like. That's why I said you. We need to get on one of my other platforms that we both on, because like I said on. Mm-hmm.
Or you gotta
Then they got this distro kid that you can run it through too.
yeah, you gotta record it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got all that shit, but I just don't use them. I usually just go straight to my OBS and stream to whoever I want to.
Got distro kids.
Yeah, I got distro kid.
I wanna see you start using it and get your followers up.
That's what I'm working on now. But I had see when I started going good. The damn, if you look through my videos, you'll see my story pretty much in the beginning videos. Not after this AI crap, but in the beginning part to now, you will see the transition.
AI is
Yeah.
I was gonna go check it out, but it be on here like if somebody shit I'm looking at is there.
Yeah, a lot of them, like you know, like they do they got the cartoon AI crap. They got the mask change where you could change, and they got like Indian, all different type of crap going there. Turn yourself to look like some crap you ain't. You know, turn yourself into a cartoon. But yeah, but like I was saying, but the early stories it's videos of me when my apartment complex blew the fuck up.
Oh damn.
Yeah, had a gas leak. The apartment not over my head, but the one across from over my head.
Gas leak. Somebody had a meth lab.
I would have said that, but these people actually had kids with asthma. So if they'd have had a meth lab, it'd have blew up a long time ago because they got those big ass oxygen tanks in their house, their apartment.
Yeah, it was definitely a gas leak.
Yeah, and see, Big, he know because he stayed out there before too, but they had them previously moved. They was gone. But anyway, it blew the whole window door and put a crack around the whole apartment that they was in. It split the wall, like it lifted the roof up. It was bad. Yeah, I literally was at home. Me, my 4-year-old daughter. It happened like my son said that they heard a boom like 2 something, but I was in my booth with my earphones on, so I didn't hear it. But my son said they heard a big loud noise, then they heard another loud noise. And then next thing you know, I'm chilling and my son say, "Dad, they say we gotta come outside." And I'm like, "Who said that?" And I go out the front, man, it's cops. Yeah, tell me I got to go outside my own shit. Man, it's cops, ambulances, fire department, everything out there, motherfucker. I'm talking, it looked like a war, like FEMA done stepped the fuck in outside, but I ain't heard shit because I had my earphones on. You know, I was in there making. But my other son was outside. My daughter was in there with us, But like I said, we didn't catch the explosion part of it, but the gas, the explosion so bad it blew dust through the vents and smoke that into my apartment. I'm downstairs across the hall.
Damn.
And then you say, but we was in no, they had the gas leaking. Nah, it just blew up. Luckily, it blew a fire. The fireball shot right across his head, singed all the top of the hair off the top of his head, and he was diving to cover his daughter. And when he covered his daughter, her feet got singed. But she blistered, but she still was okay. You know what I'm saying? But she couldn't walk. She had to get her feet bandaged. But it blew the whole double window out. That shit was hanging open like a screen door was opening and closing. It blew the siding off, the brick. Because if it was worse, and like I smoked cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? I smoked trees. Other people smoked. People underneath them smoked. You know what I'm saying? And so when that happened, it blew the stuff out. So then I had to move from there because we couldn't stay there. So I had to stay at my job. So I was using my discount. And we was there for what, 12 days we was there. Then after we left there, the Lord blessed me to get my house. And I didn't even have the money yet for it. So, but by the time I moved in my house, I had the money for it. And I was living in a 3-bedroom apartment on the first floor, 1 bathroom, in a place I couldn't stand. Now, I live in a 5-bedroom, 3-story house, 3 bathrooms, wash and dry connect in my house, a weight room that I made into a weight room in my house, and literally 2 extra bedrooms that could be making 7 bedrooms in my house. And I have a chicken coop out back built onto my house, and I have a double garden behind my house. And I got space that 3 cars is parked back there on the daily, my 2 and my daughter's mom, and still got yard that I have to cut. So yeah, I'm blessed. I tell people I don't need nothing. I don't want nothing, because if I want something, I'd get it. I don't have to wait no more where I have to like, man, then am I gonna get the money? And then I tell the people every day, my job don't even pay for my bills. I don't make enough at my job to pay for my bills where I live at. But I always have money in my pocket, and I ain't talking about broke money. I have money in my pocket, and all my bills stay paid.
So let me see 2 bands right now.
You let you see 2 bands. I let you see some hundreds, but I ain't got no 2 bands in the house.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Hey, I let you look. Hey, Big, look. I let you see some hundreds. It would have 2. Look, it would have been 2 bands, but I done seen the weed man already. Shoot, and then I tell people quick, I ain't lying on shit I ain't got. I ain't trying to fake it till I make it. I just take 1 step at a time. Well, once again, so everybody,
Better keep hitting that. You better quit hitting that J on TikTok. You gonna get banned.
this ain't a J, this is a cigarette. This a Pall Mall Black. This got the J over here. Yeah, Pall Mall.
Paul Moore, that's it.
Yeah, I stopped smoking Newports. Them shits got too damn harsh. Then the price kept going up. I'm a realist. These tasted better. I've been smoking these jokers right here since 2015. No, 2015. Nah. This is the Pall Mall Black. This shit tastes straight. It ain't all minty. It ain't harsh. You done smoked them when I had them big. I smoke these motherfuckers like it ain't nothing. And then my boy Big, you still do rollies? You still roll your own Big? Majority of the time?
Nah, hell nah.
I ain't seen that in years.
He used to roll all his. See, his would have got you in trouble on TikTok because they swore they was joints.
Oh, when you get the top, rolling down the top.
Yeah.
People on TikTok smoke their weed.
I smoke these right here.
Oh, now that's what. Look. Hold on, Big. Show him again. He's smoking what you talk about. You see, he got the Camel Crush, the blacks. That shit crazy. Yeah, he got the Camel Crush blacks, and I got the Pall Mall blacks. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes too when I go, I say, you know what? You don't want to turn me on to them Paul Mall.
Yeah, Pall Mall's my shit.
I got to be. I ain't gonna lie though. I gotta be real fake.
Sometimes I couldn't even break the damn thing in.
This shit is garbage. My homeboy smokes the regular one, regular flavor, where you got them shits be
They turn me on to these down there too.
Shit. Man, we was smoking everything when I was a kid.
Yeah, bro.
Shoot,
My mother was that damn belt.
Huh?
They turned me on to these when I was in here.
Oh, yeah, that's them with the L and D's.
Yeah. I ain't know nothing about them. Motherfucker was like, boy, you buying Newports and shit. Like,
They had
boy,
the-
get these right here.
They had the L&M's too. They had like 3 different kinds that look like that. Hold on, let me see. Which computer can I hit you on? This one. Hold on. Let me go on. Let me close the music down. I ain't closing it. Yeah, see, my eye messed up, so I gotta squint an awful figure out. I was working out and caught myself with a 100-pound resistance band in the eyes. It snapped and it caught me just like this. And I had me looking like Puff the Magic Dragon for about a month, where my eyes were swole closed. That's why I don't work out as hard now. Hold on, I'm waiting for it to come up, sweetheart. It's on. Damn, we should turn this light. It's on this screen. See, my background is on all my. I got blue background. I got a black one. I mean, a black and green one. Let's see. Wait for this crap. Stop taking so long. Yo, then this crazy weather been fucking messing up our internet, and you know, mine don't never mess up. It's pissing me off. Shit, everything's still working right, but it's just taking long because I'm running so many different ones. There we go. All right, damn. Trying to see if she's. Give me a second. I don't want to have to go the other way. Take too long. I should just opened up my other damn phone. I got like 4 of them around here all hooked up. This one phone, that one. It's 2 on the bed. See what y'all doing? Shit. But like you said, so you got to work this weekend. Let's see here.
I'm supposed to be at the crib right now, laying down, but you know me.
Yeah.
I know. Gotta walk.
It's too many win well.
My son on there too. Dude, like I said, you on Google or you on Facebook?
I was on Facebook.
Well, yeah, y'all, you see me going back and forth. So it's a hell of a podcast tonight. And like I said, y'all know I don't edit yet. So y'all get it all. I love myself. Let's see. Really? Which one is this? Oh, I'm thinking about the wrong email.
No, it says nothing about you on Google.
Talking about Wayne Wells or Tru Streatz? If it's Tru Streatz, it's
Well,
then did you find me on Tru Streatz on there? On Google? That's the main one. My Facebook should come up on Google. At least it come up for everybody else. Where you at? Let's see.
I guess you have to work on that. You said it's true with a space and then streets, right?
Yeah. TruStreatz. If you go to say it in the talk one, it always say true and it don't do it right. That's why I always tell people to type it in. I hate
That
Go-
will live in Massachusetts.
hell no. Hold on. I'm gonna find you. Hold on.
It says, I see a Tru Streetz that's an artist got on a blue sweatshirt.
What is he doing? Is he sitting down on a rock or something?
Yeah.
With shades on the hoodie? Shit. Hold on, this shit getting on my damn nerves. Hold on. That child still up. What time is it? Oh, my brother must be down there with her.
All I can do is like the page.
I'm gonna take it. I'm great pulling you up right now. I'm just trying to see. Hey, B, let me go out and come back in. Don't. All right, and I'm gonna pull her up first, and then I'm gonna lock her in first. Then I'll be back. All right, one. Once again, it's your friend, your fam, Tru Streatz. We're having technical difficulties. This is what not the fuck with when you're high. Passwords. All right, hold on. Let me see. Post that and then go back. All right. Let's see here. Now, you on Facebook as Queen Charlene, or you on there for something else? As something else.
You probably can find me if you put that in.
All right, hold on. Capitals.
Yeah, QUE.
Woman, I know how to spell Queen.
Or spell Charlene. Y'all looking at the
CHA.
screen.
I ain't looking at the screen. I'm looking this way. You ready? CHALENE.
You so
Oh, I forgot the R. My bad. Man, how you gonna fuck with me that hard? Charlene. Oh my goodness.
That's a break.
Hold on.
Like,
You so precious. Alright, let's push enter. Let's see what we got. It's got two females next to each other. Alright, that says Greystone shit. That's a top of any damn way.
just put in my name. Put in Charlene Harris. Harris.
Alright. Now watch 95 white ladies come up with wigs.
The one with the blue check.
Alright, hold on. Miss Harris. Say Harris, not Harrison Ford.
I haven't really posted no reels in a while, but
Okay, so you said you're the one with the what, sweetheart?
a blue check.
Hold on. That's Charlene Harris with the glasses on. 2019. 51 friends. Okay. Charlene, fake high school, Winston. That's North Carolina. Charlene Seaall. Each first that retirement. Is you on Google? Did you get disconnected?
I just went to Facebook and trying to see what I got on. I got on a green shirt, blue check shirt.
A green and
up in a ponytail.
alright, a green and blue check shirt and your hair's up in the ponytail. Charlene Harris. This is the bullshit. And I guarantee if we wasn't online, we'd find it just like that. Your hair's up in the ponytail. Digital creator 42, Charlene 419. Ponytail. I think I got you, baby. You inside your car? Is you there, woman?
I forgot.
But is you in your car with the blue and like green stripe? You got a necklace on with a heart, ponytail,
Yeah, that's me.
side vision of your face. You smirking because you ain't smiling. Like you know what it is. It's me.
I smirk a lot.
So do I. That's because my teeth be talking to each other in different continents.
Nah, but sometimes people think they so funny and want you to laugh, and so I don't give them that pleasure. I'll hold it.
Now let me take and close that. I don't need that now.
Make sure you check out my reels. I got some of my reels.
Great
down
follow
there.
you right now.
One of mine got over 1 million. I only got one, but I
Hey.
didn't get no credit.
Shoot, they bar me so motherfucking much. I don't get credit for shit. I tell you, it seems like every time I tell somebody have a blessed day, they bar my ass. But put it with talking on Facebook or on
On
TikTok.
Facebook.
Yeah, I've got to set that shit up. They just finally sent me the thing in Tru Streatz, not in Win Wells. They sent me a Tru Streatz for the business thing and the creative thing. I got to set it up. Because they want me to promote much time I need to promote that now. So, but now, like I said, I was talking to my brother earlier, and he was trying to set me up on a whole lot of things that we want to do. Because, like I said, I'm a chef, and his thing is gonna be sports mainly, and a little bit more political than mine. But he want my chef qualities and like what goes on at the Hampton.
Oh, okay.
And then he's looking for a sponsor. So am I. But since I'm a chef, he want me to sponsor them. But I'm like, why sponsor them when my boy Flip has the barbershop so he could sponsor him? And then I could just still, when I'm on his platform with him, because I'm not going to be on his platform every day. Because that means I'll have to ride two times over to go over there. Even though it ain't...
What do you want to sponsor for? show?
Like, you know how, like, all right, how can I say it? When they start getting made, like putting clothes and like getting clothes and different apparel or whatever they want to make, they need somebody to help them with the funds. Well, not Flip. Flip has his. That not him, not the barbershop owner. I'm talking about my brother, who's just starting up on his own. The one that I said that was that went to engineering and went video like I say, he do all the video work and the camera work, but he's also a DJ. But okay, it got me following you. I don't know if it came through on your side yet. And when it do, then if you push it back, then we be linked in. But I'm great taking. Sorry for all the interruptions and the technical difficulties, everybody on the other platform. But like I said, once again, it's your friend, your fam, Tru Streatz from Tru Streatz. This is my life. And like I said, I'm just trying to help other people, and I'm getting help myself. So that's a win-win situation for me. I thank you all for tuning in tonight, but I got to get back into this so we can straighten out these technicalities. Plus, I got to bring back the other guest, my boy Uno Biggs. All right, let's see here. Yo, what me tell you the crazy part? I'm navigating through the daggone. I'm using the mouse and keep forgetting that that's on my other phone. I'm like, why are they flipping and it's on the mouse? Whole time I'm using the mouse and it's on my phone. This is your brain on drugs.
That's what I'm finished twisting. I gotta just retwist the front of my hair.
Oh,
I did the whole thing.
get her.
That's why I know I can have braids, because I don't even like the way these twist my braids.
See, mine, as you see, I ain't even grow them out of here. I just, when I had hair, my hair grows quick on my head and face. But these jokers, let me see. September will be a year.
I wanted to get dreads, but I can't. It's just not me.
Well, mine's the way I wound up getting them is a long but short story. Like I was saying, I had an eye injury, so which knocked me out of work because I couldn't see, and I couldn't open my eyes, and so when I
You had your feet or something that shit came with you full force?
nah, I was on the bench and it was hooked around the leg part of the bench,
Oh, and it snapped.
and when it hit me, they said when I was in the hospital because I had to go on the ambulance. They said that it was like my eyes had a 35-mile car wreck.
Oh, shit.
That's how.
So you couldn't sue them for all that damn shit? That's a lot of stuff to be going through.
Well, put it this way, I could have because we went through the thing. The reason I couldn't sue because the equipment that I was using it with wasn't brought from them with it,
Oh.
and by the other equipment, even though it had padding on it, it was still metal. So that technically that could have been why snapped or whatever.
Oh, right. So when it hit you, like you said, you were blind, you couldn't see nothing.
Couldn't see nothing. All I put this way, when it hit me, instantly everything went bright orange and flashing like I was in a 70s acid trip.
Damn, did it pop your eyeball?
Nah, I didn't pop my eyes, but it left me with like a cataract on my left eye.
Oh.
So like if I do like this and look at you, it looks like I'm looking straight at you. But like this eye used to be the real bad I didn't like as much. Now this eye, it has a great thing right in the middle of it. I can see the light.
Be fine. That's a small thing.
That's what the doctor said when I.
We get cataract.
And so when it hit me in the eye, like, and that was the good eye. So now, the glasses that I had got you know, because I had an eye injury in this eye when I was younger. So the glasses that I had got is backwards now. And now that they're backwards, I still can't, by this being like a blur, like when I drive, I try not to drive at nighttime, even though I can, because this eye is pretty damn good still. But it's a blur on this side. So them, like, you know, when the headlights come, especially them new type of lights, it takes this whole side of the road away from me. So that's why I don't drive at nighttime. Well, I still work out. Well, put it this way, I don't do roads no more. But I still do everything else with it though.
I've seen TikToks where it happened to people.
Yeah, but it usually be their back or something. Put it this way, when it hit me, it was crazy. It's big back. Hey, hold on. Bring it back. Yeah, I'm going to do it now. Request. But so what's think of? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Now she's gonna come up here. Share. We're big at. Come on, you fucker. Nah, every time I push the damn thing, the sound thing come up. Go out. Get your ass out of here. Oh, I know what it is. It's this. Get your ass out of here. Yeah, I'm glad you tuned in tonight. I'm loving this conversation. I thank you.
You know, it be like that sometimes. I said I wasn't going to get on TikTok. Then I just started strolling. I was sitting out on the patio. I said, let me come inside.
Yeah.
Where I love sitting out there at night. I think I'm going to go back out there. I just love sitting out there. I be seeing UFOs and all kinds of shit out there. I called the radio station one night and they said it was a rocket or something they shipped off. But the funny thing is, it went horizontal. It didn't go up in the sky. It went like across.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw it. I was like, what is that? Because it was like a big white ball.
Right.
And then I called the TV station and they said they had a lot of people that reported seeing it too. But it was like, that's an airplane. I said, that's not no airplane. And it's funny because it was just like a blue light at the end of it.
Yeah.
And then it just died out. It just disappeared.
That's crazy. I mean, that is crazy. I was gonna try to clean it up. Nah, that's some crazy shit.
But then when I saw it, it looked like two different things.
Right. Nope. All I know is usually poisonous some kind of damn way.
Man, you got all that good yard out there. You better put some collar.
I got all that up in there.
Flower. But you know, I thought about that I want to grow my own. But who can be getting up early in the morning doing that shit?
You. Shit, do I?
I thought about that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of that.
Put it this way. It's natural things you could do for weeds. But see, if you take it like especially like Ray. Well, that's why it's natural ways of taking care. Cause see, I don't do pesticides because I want all mine's organic. And see, that's why I got chickens and ducks. Cause see, I get my fertilizer from the chickens and ducks. And then by me working at the job, you know, bananas these days don't last at all. So that's organic matter. So in my bed, the only thing goes in there is bananas, oranges, like the mandarin orange pills, and the chicken stuff, and the regular soy that's in my backyard. And I mix it up. Well, I don't really mix it as much. I just let it pile up, and I cover it up so no bugs will get on the bananas until they break down. Then bananas break down real quick. And see, bananas adds potassium and magnesium, which is good. It's for irrigation in the soil, plus it's vitamins, nutrients, and minerals. And then if you take some of the old rocks that come out the ground that you actually, when you till the ground or turn it over, whatever, use those because that's nothing but minerals. So it's good to leave some rocks in your garden because they break down over time. And as they break down over time, it feeds your garden. A lot of people don't know that. Well, I have a double garden, so one is more on the ground, but it's still raised around it, and that one is about 20 by 4 feet long, or maybe 25 by 4 feet long. Excuse me. Then the other one, because North Carolina it's bipolar North Carolina. It's normally getting warm in like the end of February. In March it started getting warm, but this year it was just freaky. It would get hot, then it get cold, hot, cold, until like the first week of May. I mean, from the first or second week of April, because I couldn't even put my chickens out until it got a little bit warmer. Out my house.
Go in the chicken coop and get the eggs.
Yeah. I see. I remember my mom's boyfriend ate our damn rabbit. Greedy bastard. Fucker ate our damn rabbit. You eat what? You eat turtle meat? See, when I used to eat meat, because I went to chef school, so before I stopped eating meat, I had a crazy palate. Meaning I ate sushi, I ate octopus, I ate gator, I ate all kinds of stuff. So when somebody say something, it really don't faze me too much because I probably ate something worse. Like one time, motherfucker, they told me, here you tell me as soon as I walked in, they gonna try this. I'm like, man, what's that, man? Try it, man. I ain't even asked for it. Try it, taste. Con me into tasting that shit. These motherfuckers got big ass plates of rice and gravy on this shit. But this meat darker than a motherfucker, right? And I'm like, damn, what kind of meat is that? That shit dark as hell. He's like, man, it's good, ain't it? I'm like, nah, this shit tastes like a burnt underarm. It's like it tastes like somebody underarm would smell. You know what I'm saying? I'm great to tell you. So he said, shoot, go in the pot. You can get some. I'm like, man, I don't want none. But I looked in the pot. Man, they talk about New Jersey don't have hillbillies. We live in Camden, New Jersey. These motherfuckers got big ass fucking rats in the pot like this right here. Fucking muskrats. Man, I seen that shit, and I'm talking these motherfuckers eating this shit like this is ham and beans, ham hocks and oxtails or some shit like that. This in Camden, New Jersey. Google Camden. It's the city. And it's one of the worst places to live. No. They wasn't like rats. They what they call muskrats. These motherfuckers is like, yeah, these bitches is huge. Them motherfuckers is.
I know my stepdad up on the counter with a book through his hand.
Ugh.
It gave me all kinds of wild stuff. My stepfather was from Florida, so he ate a lot of crazy stuff.
Ah, he killed all kind of shit before y'all knew it.
Man,
I'll turn around missing pets and shit.
when I see it, because they people bring it in, throwing up on the counter. Who was it?
Yeah.
Old country ass bumpkin.
But yeah, this child. Oh, I know what it is. It's 11:07. He just put up to he done told her to go to bed. Now she gonna slide up here. There she go. What? What? You heard her? Did you hear her? She done ran from her older brother. You hear him in the background telling me, yep, yes, this is how my podcast goes.
No.
Look, come here. Say good night.
Good night.
Straighten your face. Straighten your face. Wipe your face. Straighten your face.
But just think, after a while, you're not gonna have a bad time anymore.
She gone. She done left. She going to her brother now.
She's like, I don't know. Why kids don't want to go to bed?
Well, because like I said, her mom stays here, you know, and so like when when her mother didn't stay here, I used to have her majority of the time, but then we had to talk, so we switched it up into it was like every other weekend. You know what I'm saying? But by me getting off so early and Shamar graduated, when she was old, Shamar would have her in the daytime here. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll get home, and then boom, I'll have her. So while she's at work, we ain't had to pay for the babysitter because she kept getting sick when we had it in daycare. So we took her out of daycare, you know, and then so we had her at the crib. So now, even though her mom stays here, we still do every other weekend. So like this is her weekend that she's gone. You know what I'm saying? And then next weekend she'll have to stay in. But me, I don't know. I'm usually here on every weekend because I work the weekend, so I'm usually always home. You know what I'm saying? But in a couple of weeks, I'm putting in for my vacation because I'm taking a trip, and I normally have all my kids, my daughter and my sons with me, and I usually go holler at family, whatever. But this time, I'm going out by myself, and where I end up at, I got 9 days to get back. Shoot. Hey, trust me.
I still got to get my passport because we're supposed to. But everybody think I'm going. They don't know I have my passport. I told them that I was getting it in January, and I didn't even get it. I never had one. I never really had no need for one. But they went to Montego Bay.
Montego Bay.
I moderate.
Okay.
So I don't know if I want to go with them.
What up, Sherlock?
That person big.
I know, but I always shout him out for some reason. When I finally see him, I'm like, well, hey, how y'all doing? They be like, motherfucker, I've been gone. Dang, I should, you know, we over here talking this shit. I should have seen if I could pull you up through Facebook now that I found you and invite you into this one. I should be able to. Did you ever accept the friend thing? No, because I went behind you, ain't it? Yeah. Hold on, let's find out. We great find out. Let's find out shit. Because if I could bring you over here, I can, you know, let the live go We can be. Let me see here. See, let me find you again. Really, you fuck.
Uh,
This shit said no results. It said no results. The fuck? I guess we ain't linked in yet then. Ah,
my digital creators.
ah. Well, we had to get off the line and figure it out.
Yeah, they put you in there.
But we'll figure it out. Like I said, cause you DM'd me, so I'm linked in on you there. Then I'm gonna come to your page. Yep, I'm gonna check it out because most of the time when people tell me to check it out and I say I did, they want to ask me, what did you like about it? So I usually.
I'm in the beginning. I'm not in that much because it was a lot of shooting. But it's creating so fly. One day I said it's my artist. That's my son, Jimmy, the star of the show. I play his mom in the movie.
Oh, okay.
And why
Ah,
actually did see because then they arrested him for that shit.
yeah. He going through hell right now.
Man, I don't know what's going on. It looks like they messing up. Cause how they just gonna come with his shit this year and it's been 3 years ago since that happened and they got his fingerprint. They just processed it like this year, like a couple of months ago. Junk is crazy. I'm interested in seeing how this unfolds.
Huh?
I'm interested in seeing
I found it, but the shit took a fucking minute. I had to go around the world and back again. Big's back now. Let me bring you back up so we can hear. Since I had to move, I moved you back when my daughter came in. Yo, how about Shamar with to put Willa to bed? Willa come running up here to me, tell me I wanna go to bed. She cried and shit.
name is Willow, like Will Smith's daughter.
Hell no.
Oh,
Her name is Willa with the A, not a like the willow leaf. It's Willa. Oh, her whole name is different. If you heard her name, you'd be like, "Oh, that's beautiful." I like saying that about my daughter's name. Her shit unique as hell, huh?
well, now we're gonna have to ask the rest of her name.
I know that's why I put it out there like that, so you can ask what's the rest of her name. What up, Lee? Hey, I got some knowledge. I twist up stuff too. All right, her name is Rainbow Willa Sky.
Rainbow Willer
Willa Sky.
Willa Shaw. Yeah, y'all got real creative with that.
Well, it's put this way. Her mother had a C-section with her last child, so they said she won't be able to have no more natural birth children or straight birth without having a C-section, and she wound up having it the right way. So that's why she got the name Rainbow, because that's the miracle name, for the miracle baby. Willa is from William. Chopped up my name and made William. And since I'm Indian for the majority of me, and she has a quite a bit flowing through her little red self, because her mother's dark skinned. And so that's where sky came from. Like the skies above. So when you put it together,
You don't know what color a colored person gonna have. You don't know what color that child's gonna be. But sometimes it be some foolery going on in there now.
put
For the most part.
the thing that's the thing about my kids and my family members. I got the type of family members that if you ain't a part of my family, they know it before the daddy know it, before the mama know it. You still be in the damn woman child. They be like, that's not yours. And they come out and that's not, and if they say it's not yours, it's not yours. Then I got great aunts and stuff like that right there that be like, oh, you about to welcome another one to the family, or you about to have your first, or you pregnant again, or you done knock somebody else up again, and you looking at them like, I ain't even had sex. I don't even know what you talking about. As soon as you go smash somebody, pregnant.
A lot of girls get scared when the boy said, my grandmama want to see the baby. You know, grandma being
Put it this way, look, I didn't even mess with, like, me and my daughter mom, we got to know each other after my daughter was born. Because we really didn't know each other. We wasn't in a relationship. We were just hitting, had a couple of intimate occasions, you know. But I'm a believer like this. If you make a child, take care of the child. You know what I'm saying? And since I was there, I was like, well, at least got to stick around and see what this child looked like, even though I'm significantly older than the mother. I didn't know that at the time, but once she got pregnant, I found out. Now I was like, damn, now I know why you got pregnant. But anyway, you know, yeah, yeah, she was still full of shit, and I cracked the code. But anyway, so with that being said, this shit for yourself. With that being said, we got to know each other after my daughter was born. You know what I'm saying? Because we hung out more and stuff like that because my daughter was born. You know, so but like my daughter is, when I say she's unique, she's different, she's a character. She's literally like the drama queen from Dramaville.
Go to bed. She didn't even wait for you to come for her done. She just took off. She like, forget it. I know where I gotta go. Let me just go get my ass in the bed.
See what it is, my daughter is a Taurus. So she bullheaded. She was born Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. So when it come down to Willa like, look, if she want to listen to you, she'll listen to you. If she don't, she don't. When she hungry, if you don't get it for her, she's big enough to get it herself. Hey, big. Look, tell her. Willa been snatching shit from high places since she was born, ain't it? No, look, now it's trying to glitch. That's why I always be wanting to go to Facebook because Facebook clear as hell right now. But yeah, like for instance, my daughter done more damage to my stuff than my sons have.
How old are your boys?
My oldest is just turned 26, May 18th. Then my 20-year-old. Then I have a 19-year-old. Then I have a 15-year-old, and then my daughter.
Oh wow. That's a good age between that last class.
Because I didn't think it was gonna be a daughter. In other words, I thought it ended. I thought my run ended was ending when I got divorced. Because I was with her. I was with like my three. All right, my oldest son has his own mother. That's a different story. But if you ever check out my videos, you will hear about it. But anyway, lovely lady. But anyway, my oldest son was by my first baby mama, and she's in South Carolina, and that's where he is. And then my three sons that stay here with me now are from my ex-wife.
Oh, okay.
And then my daughter came, of course, after my ex-wife. And then she had the nerve to get mad. Like I said, this is my podcast, but yeah. My ex had the nerve to get mad because I had a daughter and it wasn't hers. How you gonna have a daughter by somebody else? Same way I had sons with you. Self-explanatory. And then gonna get mad, right? And call my daughter out of name and then come back later on and ask me, am I gonna get back with her? I wouldn't get back with you if the dust changed. And I have sons with you. And we've been together off for 19 years. You know, well, 18, almost 19 years. And you call my daughter out of name just because you in your own world. I ain't gonna disrespect her and call her the bees, but it is what it is. She knows what characteristics she calls herself, so I let her call herself that, and I ain't got to. You know, but my son's is well taken care of, and like I said, my daughter's mom. The only reason she's in my house, not because she's just my daughter's mom, but she was doing what she was supposed to do for my daughter before she was in my house. You know what I'm saying? She was taking care of my daughter. We had our ups and down arguments, but it was never about my daughter. It was.
And you know what? It's hard and different too to go back from having such big kids to having such a little one. Shit, you can't do that by your damn self. You need help.
And see, with her, she has two other kids, but she didn't have no kids, but my daughter around her. So she was living the single life, you know what I'm saying? So when my daughter came, it was taking the single life. But the thing is, like I said, she's significantly younger than me. You know what I'm saying? There's a tremendous age difference in there, you know? So on that note being said, I know she's young still, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's 4 years later, she's still young, you know what I'm saying? And so when it comes down to my daughter, I'm always home, so I'll take her a lot more. You feel me? Even when my boys be like, man, why you got your daughter all the time? Because she my fucking daughter.
Exactly.
Put it this way, if me and her mother was together, she would be with me all the time. So why can't she be with me because me and her mother ain't together? That doesn't make sense. Especially if she came from you. Especially this day and age. Put it this way.
I guess maybe that's why. My dad died when my mom was pregnant. I don't know that. Like, and I'm glad at school we didn't have no father-daughter dance. Like,
Yeah, I ain't never see that shit when I was a kid either.
yeah, I ain't missing that. But I know if my father didn't do it to me, like, I know no man was ever gonna hit me. And, like, ain't nobody gonna be yelling at me and all in my face like that. My dad ain't never did it, so I'm not gonna have anybody doing that. And
Can you hear, Big?
A little bit, you know.
Let me bring you a little closer, sweetie. All right, go for it. Once again, this is Miss Charlene, the Queen, and Tru Streatz and Uno Biz.
I forgot you was doing a podcast.
Hey, like I said, they get everything I do. Within means. Within means, put it that way. Kick it in. Yeah, look, she done switched drinks on us, and it's the same drink. Yeah. Oh, damn. Then she said she don't even drink the drink that she said she was drinking. Oh, shit, now that's funny. Yeah, I'm drinking tequila. Oh, what up, cuz? My little cuz up in Jersey. Lord, okay, she's my little cuz, but she's tall. Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm going to bring her into the hell, because, yo, I know you about to go, boo, but look, check it out, right? Miss Charlene. Oh, that's right. You said that earlier, too. So where you at now? You still up in New York?
No, I'm in Florida.
Ah, what part?
I've been in Florida 20 years.
What part?
I'm Fort Lauderdale.
I hate down there. I hate down there.
This is like summertime. My garden gonna look way better than your garden if I
Oh.
think it, 'cause we got
Really? Yeah, but y'all got a whole lot of rain. Y'all gardens get dry roots.
well, you know what? Like once you be here for a while, you really recognize the difference. And right now it's the rainy season, but all that means is like maybe once or twice a day it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
But within 15 minutes the ground gonna be dried up. Like the water don't even last. It's so high the water don't last. I'm gonna get evaporated really, really fast.
Right.
So it ain't that bad. I can't think anywhere else I would want to live besides Florida.
Hey, Big, you want to hear something funny? The microphone is picking her up lovely. It's actually, I need to be the one pulled back, right? It's picking you up lovely, but you can't hardly hear her. But I guarantee you, if you play it back through YouTube or through Spotify, you'll be able to hear. Because the mic picking her up, you know what I'm saying? I done chopped half my head off.
Oh, well, I'm ready to take my medicine. I'm finished drinking my medicine.
All right. Well, once again, this is the lovely Miss Queen Charlene. She's about to get out of here. She spent quite a few minutes. I know her finger's tired. And she's been showing love. She's been guesting with us this evening. And you say we on here talking like we old friends. You know what I'm saying? This is our first night conversating. I appreciate the love and the support from her this evening. And I pray this won't be the last time because you need to get more of your information out. And if I got a platform to help, I'm more than welcome to help. So it'll be my pleasure. So on that note, say I want to let everybody let you
Notifications on.
okay. Plus I'm gonna let everybody know they listen to her one more time. She can tell you all her information all over again. So this is the Queen, Miss Charlene. You have the floor, sweetheart.
Stay by.
To tell them about
Bye.
what you tell them bye, what your channel, your name, what you will do. What. Where can they catch you at in the future? Put it that way.
You can look at my lives, not my lives, my reels on Facebook. That'll really help me out a lot. I haven't really posted any in a while, but I'm gonna be posting more soon. I have a lot of interesting reels up. I'm also a comedian, so I'm gonna be performing in Palm Beach next month, and I want to get back on the road and start performing on the road again. And it's all about living and loving life and having fun and giving strangers 6,000 likes.
Well, we're not strangers anymore. You done gave me 6,000 likes. We family.
Exactly. We have 6,000 likes now.
We family.
Yes.
Look, you gonna be at the cookout.
Oh, potato salad.
Oh hell no. We don't need everybody potato salad.
That's what I'm saying. So ain't nobody gonna be asking who made the potato salad.
All right, cause you know last time I seen somebody make the potato salad, Jamal White played in it.
Oh my goodness, that movie was so funny. But I've seen people put raisins in potato salad. You can't do that.
Nah,
Raisins and carrots
That's
and
that
all
white
that stuff.
people shit.
that's white people food.
Yeah.
Yo, you see
And a
that?
lot of people don't know. If I make something, because I'm not no chef like you, chef, but I can burn and knock a few pots together. But I can't cook for like a lot of people. Like, 'cause then I mess it up. Like cooking in volume, I'll mess it up. But one thing that I won't mess up cooking in volume is potato salad and collard greens.
All right, well I try your collard greens, and then if the collard greens is good, then I try the potato salad.
Man, you can look at that potato salad. Be just
Wait a minute, wait a minute. You put meat in your greens? You put fat and all that stuff in it? But you put meat in it though. Well, I'm gonna eat your potato salad, then I'm just gonna go straight for the potato salad. Yeah, because I don't eat meat.
like my Jamaican friend, I have to make his stuff separate because he don't eat.
Throw some plantains in mine.
Uh,
Throw some plantains in mine, some peppers.
oh yeah, some plant. No, not no plantain and collard greens.
Yeah, huh? Gets a little sweetness to it. Especially when a lot of people be using them big ass leaves and they be all tough and bitter and shit. So the plantain will give it a little life to it.
We don't fuck with that.
I hate them big, large ass greens. Them motherfuckers, you gotta cook them for 6 years before you can eat the motherfuckers.
There was a way that I forgot that it showed you how to pick out fresh greens, but I never had that issue. Every time I made them, I always pick good ones. It's something with bending the stalk. I'm gonna have to.
Put it this way, if you got the big leaves and you go to pull it off And when you go to take the stalk down the middle, what you got to slice that vein on both sides and take that whole piece out. And see, if you buy greens already cut up from the store, that's all they give you is that stem.
Yeah, I don't like but I cut the stem. And when you use that jump they be eating the red, boy. You be eating yourself. That's so good.
Oh, I'm gonna take your word for it. If I ever get the chance, I'm gonna try you out.
Man,
I like to taste food. I'm a chef. I love all type of food.
Man,
Yo,
I don't know about experimenting. I like experiment when I feel like it. So that's the way that's it. I like doing stuff because I
that motherfucker right there, a fool.
I think I'm spoiled.
What you done made a challenge?
What?
We playing hide the trees. That's why we keep laughing. If you ain't hearing this choke like a motherfucker. Look, he's on that side and I'm on this side, but I can see him and he can see me, but we listening to you. But you know what we do, you can't show on TikTok.
Big, you see, you got that bag over there. Somebody send us some oxygen. Yeah, that baby got you coughing like
That's Zaza.
that.
Hey, hey, Big. My puppy will be here next week.
What kind of dog?
Yeah, female. Double red boy, Bullison, and Gator.
A bullet?
Yeah, female.
Yeah, my son just got a bullet.
Yo, she looks like she's saying she's not buckskin. She's not gray. She's a sand. It's like, oh, it's so pretty. It's like cream.
Oh, but he got a miniature bully. It's like grayish, like.
And then she got gray eyes, or whitish gray eyes. I was like, oh, this bitch pretty.
Oh, yeah,
She'll be 5 weeks. They was born. It is crazy. They was born on my son's birthday on the 18th of May.
Better hope the eyes don't change.
Nah, the mom and dad eyes the same. Put it this way, the mom and dad is two different bloodlines, but it's like they couldn't have the perfect match. These damn dogs is so bred good. They look like the same fucking dog, but one's a girl, one's a male. But he got a bigger head than she do, and big across the chest. But if you just see him run past, you would think it was the same damn dog from two different breeds.
So, do you like the miniature ones or the big ones?
No, I like big dogs. I don't like stuff that you stump to take the legs away. A lot of the smaller ones have respiratory problems, legs, joint problems. Nah. If anything, my dog gonna have hip displacement because it ran for his whole life and it had fun.
That shit
Hell no, I give him a shot in the ass. Here comes the side of the road, Jim. He was a good old dog, three-legged Willie. If you ever see a dog out in the woods that hollering, that's three-legged Willie. Nah, I'm playing. Nah. I ain't never had a dog get that old.
$6,000.
Shit, my vet told me 2,500 from one. Like, all right, I had a gator female that came from Florida, not Crenshaw gator, but alligator. Pretty little female, short block, big head, 38 pounds, 42 pounds pregnant. She dropped 3, but the 3 that she dropped, 2 of them head was so big, it blew a uterus. And with that meaning, like, a lot of people, it's like, it not saying, wait a minute, not a uterus. The strain of it blew her tested loose from like the lining. So all the shit swole up and was hanging out her butt. And it was like they would have to basically put it. Nah, well, put it where they said that what would have happened to her, she'd have had to do surgery cost $2,500. But the recovery, she was a house. She was an animal. And I couldn't afford, put it this way, I didn't own my own house. So I know I wasn't buying one from her. Shit, that's a 25-year payment. Or the bitch that might not make it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I would put it this way. The 2,500 wouldn't have been no problem because I had that. Or I would have made that. But the recovery, man, I had bills I had to take care of. And it was like, I got one puppy out the whole three. One was born, the one with the biggest head that messed her up was stillborn because he was born backwards. And his feet was hanging out, but his head was still in there because his head was so big. And she trying to run, I'm trying to catch her. So she's straining, trying to push him out. And that's what messed her up. And the only one survived was Brute. And Brute's legendary in Columbia, South Carolina. I got over 88 puppies off of him.
And so if she didn't run around and would have got his head out, he would have been fine, but he died.
Yeah, suffocated, strangulation.
Yeah.
And so
Another dog. It's definitely gonna be a myth.
yeah, but see, I'm getting the mail though. Remember Flip is breeding them King Court. Put it this way, she just went in the heat and he got them locked in there together in the cage now. And he told me this 2 days ago. So Kane ain't never had none and she ain't never had none. But Kane is going on 3 and she going on 2. So they old enough to have a nice litter. It might not be a big litter. It might be like 6 or 7. But they both big and I'm guaranteed one off the litter.
He got to lock him more than once, bro.
Well, put it this way, I want her, and when they do, but that's why he put them in the kennel together. So they can just keep hitting. Long as, like I said, long as she don't try to eat his ass up, he gonna keep hitting as long as he keeps smelling them. And it's his first time too. That's all he gonna do is try to get her. At first,
They gonna be some nice puppies.
and then she's a black brindle, and he's a buckskin male, black face, black mask, where like standard big body. And both of them look good. I'm talking about. And I'm getting the male off of them. But see, I wanted the female in the house first. I didn't want the male in the house first. Because I don't want. I thought you was going to go a long time ago, but I keep seeing hearts keep going up the page. Look, she done had a friend heart frenzy, and she been tapped. Boy, I'm telling you, one of her fingers going to look like Lou Ferrigno in the morning. That shit going to have muscles. Huh? You know, the way I do it, I can run that, like how people be on there, I'll run it up to 1,000 in a couple of seconds for the way I do it. Because I do it like this. I don't be tapping like this. I just do like this.
Right, that's what I'm doing my thumb, but see, wait, when that heart come up, when that heart get full, if you don't let it go, you just wait till your time happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I look at the meter. You know, it's a meter. I run the meter up, and then I let it stop. Then it'll go down, and it'll tell me how many I done sent, and then I'll run it up again. You probably can. Most women do stuff with their fingers faster than guys. That's why we just let y'all do what y'all do and put our hands behind our head. I had to put that one in there. That was wide open. Yeah, you was wide open for that one. Yeah, female said something about a hand late at night. Well, nothing else to think about with job. But anyway, it was a pleasure, sweetheart. I'm glad you did. And thank y'all for the love again. Huh? Hey, what time is it? 11:35. Well, it's in my DM, so I'm gonna look at it in the morning because I lay down at 12 because I gotta be up at 4. So I usually get up about 3:50 before my alarm start going off because I don't like because it gets on my nerves. Well, it's like ever since I've been a vegan and been walking and exercising and doing the things the way I do it, it's like I only can sleep 4 hours a day. If I sleep any more than 4 hours, I'm tired. So I go to bed at 12, and I usually work 6 days a week, like I was saying earlier, but now I'm on a 5 day schedule, so that's gonna be weird. But like I said, my body shuts down at 12, and literally I shut down at 12. And I've been on this kick, what big for about at least 3 years. At four, at 4 o'clock, I get up, I smoke what's in the ashtray, I light a cigarette, I go to the bathroom, I let loose some of that fruit that was in me in the standing position, then I get myself cleaned up. Then all my stuff is usually set up in my room because I set it up at night. I put my wallets and stuff in my pants pocket. I literally have a routine. I put my wallets in my pants pocket. I put my phone in one pocket. I put the key to my room door in the door, so when I walk down, just lock it. Yeah, it's weird, but I always leave out the house at 4:30. Even yeah,
No matter what.
5.
Okay. Damn, I wish I would take the job.
I'm the chef, and it's smile time. I gotta make him smile.
My stepfather was a contractor, so they were going to the city to get people to work for them.
Uh-huh.
And I had to breakfast the first time I was like, oh. And I could sit down. My mother was like, where you going? Now you gotta make lunch. I'm like, what? So after breakfast, they gotta clean up and cook lunch. They gotta clean up and cook dinner. I was like, I didn't know it was this much cooking.
That shit, that just blew my mind.
Like,
Huh? Yeah.
That shit blew my mind. I can't even.
but then I would give extra. That's when I got the guy that cleaned the pots and pans.
What up, Smokey? Hey, Jelly Belly. Hey, Tanya. I'm here with the queen.
Well, I got you the 6,000, almost 7,000 likes.
Thank you. Thank you,
And
babe.
you enjoy your night.
I'll post.
Oh,
Don't say it like that. I'm single.
uh,
Alrighty, Tru Streatz.
I I'm a broadcast. I have that radio voice. I just always been like that.
You know what happens when we get in the ear? You know what I thought you said? I have an orgasmic type of voice. I'm like, oh, you do? Do tell. Speak more. An orgasmic voice. I've never heard somebody put it that way before. That lets you know it was the weed. Because ain't nobody put it that way now.
Told that before. I said, well, I said, what I need you to do is go get a pen and a piece of paper so that you can write down the details of your itinerary. And I was like, oh man, I thought you was gonna tell me to take my clothes off.
I've been told that. You know, like here goes a funny story, right? I was working at Verizon Wireless, the call center in Columbus, South Carolina. And my homeboy used to sell, like, remember back then everybody used to sell DVDs and the pornos and all that shit? And since it's a call center, A call center is like college. It's like fuck festival. All the married women cheating, and then all the single people doing it. You know, like
There's this one guy that's messing with at least 10 girls.
I'm trying to tell you, and I'm talking about even HR and them screwing each other. And so I'm working there, right? So I met this girl named Candy, and she was like, "Yo, you smoke?" Right? Because I was telling her, I'd be like, yeah. She was like, well, do you know where to get some trees? And I'm like, yeah, but I gotta wait till I get off and go snatch it up, then I can bring it back. Well, she like, well, she get off at 9, I ain't get off till 11. So my homeboy was like, and I wasn't driving that time, so my homeboy was like, shoot, if you want, I'll take you over there. And I'm like, yo, if you bring me back, I can bring it to you. So she like, yeah. So he dropped me off of a crib, to make it short. And I get over there, so she in there, and she just moved in, so it's like a couch, a little TV, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, and then a little DVD player that's sitting on a tote box, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, so I give her the woods, you know what I'm saying? Then she give me the money, and I'm like, well, shoot, I'm ready to ride with you are. She's like, shoot, you ain't gonna smoke one? And I'm like, shit, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying, now. I'm like, shoot, I ain't know if you want to hang out that long, you know what I'm saying? She's like, we might as well smoke one, because I'm like, all right. So boom, we smoked one. All right. So now she said, well, shoot, we might as well want to watch a little TV while you're here. And I'm like, yeah, all right. She said, well, my cable ain't. Look, check it out, right? She said my cable ain't working yet, but I got a DVD we can watch, right? So I'm like, all right, put the DVD in. She said, well, you ain't gonna be messed up. She said, the only one I got is a porno. I said, huh? I said, you got one. I said, you got one DVD, no cable, and it's a porno. And I ain't bring no weed for me because I didn't think I was gonna be chilling there. So that, and you smoking the weed that I just sold you with me. And then my ride home is her.
Oh, wow.
So so I'm there, right? Right. So I'm like, all right, I'm smoke. So we smoking, right? She done flipped the porno in. And then so I'm like, I'm sitting on the floor and she's sitting on her couch, right? So I'm trying to be, decent,
Like, is there a code for that? Like, how could you watch a porno with somebody you don't even know? I think there's a code against that.
Well, let me tell you what her code was. It wasn't of honor because she was like, after 5 minutes, she was like, Will. I said, what's up, sweetie? She's like, I don't mean no disrespect, but can I see what you're working with?
Oh,
and I
man,
was,
this woman is crazy.
and I'm like, say what? And she was like, oh, and I'm like, no, I just met you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, blah blah blah. She was like, yeah, I understand all that. Oh, man, my right-handed guy, I told her no about 4 times. 5, maybe 5 and 6. I was like, nah, I ain't. Till she kept saying it till I wound up standing up, whipped out in front of her face. Like, there, you satisfied?
I can't stand it. Don't say it one more time. Here.
Yeah, now, and why did I do that? Because she said she wanted to see it. She grabbed that motherfucker like it was the bottom of a Louisville bat, did like this. Did like this to this side, one side, 2 sides, straight to the throat.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
was from
You must have some stories.
I've done a lot of things and I've been a lot of places. It's good to know the chef. Woman, you have a blessed night and thank you again. I will talk to you and I will see you soon.
Okay, tell Biggs I say good night as well.
Biggs
Thanks for making
and
me
Miss
part of this
Michelle,
weekend.
the queen, has ready to leave the building. She says good night. All right, beautiful. You be blessed. And thank you again. All right, LV.
Later.
I'm about to dip too. Shit, it's goddamn 11:45, bro.
Jelly Belly, Widow Juju, Smoky
Man,
Black,
never get up.
Killiston. But for some reason, I always get up, even if the alarm don't go off. But thank you all for hanging in with me tonight. I've been on here quite a while, and the Queen just left the building. But like I said, anybody need to be prayed for, anybody need to be talked with, you know what I'm saying, going through emotional traumas or whatever, hit me up on my DMs. You know, I pray with you. You know, I ain't got nothing but love. I ain't got no money to give you, but I pray for you. I ain't giving you my money, but I pray for you. I'm just saying, I love you. Peace, namaste for the ones who don't speak English. Adios for the other ones. But for the ones who know me, the ones who don't, this your friends, your family, Tru Streatz from Tru Streatz is my life. But when I look my head to the right, keep your head towards the stars and I'm out here. Y'all have a blessed night one. Rock out. All right. Yeah, I made this motherfucker big. I made it last week. One solid piece, too. That bitch a cannon. That shit got a 38 slug hole in the middle of it. Look at that. You can shoot a 9 through that hole.
What the hell you with?
White birch. Dog, when I say this motherfucker hard, and I named it bone because it looked like the antler. You know, it looked like a elk antler.
Yeah, dude.
And it was white, so I had to stain it just to get it this dark. It was real white. That's why I named it bone, because it looked like it was made out of a bone.
You should have kept that shit white.
I had to stain it with something just so it won't get messed up.
Yeah.
I didn't stain it heavy. I literally brushed it on there with what did I brush it on there? I literally took a rag and patted and wiped it down like that on there. So it ain't even real heavy, just barely coating, but that joker got it. It's half full. The thing go all the way down to right here.
Oh, damn.
And then I got it, the way it's chambered. It's a chamber coming from here, going into it. This chamber from the back. Then there's another chamber right here going through this way. Then there's a chamber right there going down through that way. So it's like a three-way chamber. So when you hit it, it feels like it's one chamber, but if you blow it, it's tighter blowing out. But when you pull in, it's like And then I had some of this, my creeper sleep, you know what I'm saying? Had a little of that up in there, so
Fuck did you make that shit? What the fuck?
I ain't made it once. Put it this way, every place I lived at, I done made a pipe. And I was like, I ain't make one here yet. So that's why I made it. And I just said, and then I was like, man, I'm gonna go cut a piece of wood and make one solid piece of wood. And then I said, I'm gonna cut it, and then I went and got some bamboo for my garden. And that's what really made me do it, because I needed some posts and I didn't want to pay for them. And I knew bamboo is one of the strongest materials out there and it's free. I just had to remember where there's a patch was. But it was one right on Springs Road down there with a Shell gas station right across the street. And I went there and I cut off a whole bunch of posts. And I came back, then I cut that, and then I stopped with the posts and just carved that that pipe out. It took me about 2 hours to make it. It took about 5 hours for the hard and everything. And I cured it about 8 o'clock that night. I was already smoking out of it, curing the inside so it could dry the inside quicker and get the wood taste out of it and any chemical taste out of it from the seals when I had to chamber these holes back in. And what I did with those was I went and got me I took like the shavings that came out of the holes from the drill and the knife, and I took and put them in a pile, and then I got a little glue and I mixed it with it, and then epoxy glue and mixed it with it, and then filled them in and rubbed them out. And when they dried, I sanded them back down and sanded the whole thing with a wet sandpaper like you use on cars, the micro sandpaper. And that's how I got that. I mean, put it this way, When you get to see it, this motherfucker feels like glass, dog. It's so smooth.
Yeah, if you use that real fine shit.
Yeah, that 5,000.
Yeah.
And I just took it and I just like did like this and rubbed it all over. They got this TikTok, right? It's called it's all different ones for it, but one of them I said I want to do one with it. It's like, all right, it's like this guy who was with his girl, right? And she kept talking shit to him like she ain't gonna give him none. So he watching TV, and when he watched TV, this damn infomercial came on about this guy dildo thing. It's not a dildo. It's like a guy toy for straight guys, not gay guys. And basically, it's like you put that shit on your thing, and that motherfucking shit go all kind of shit, right? And it's like all these different speeds. And when the meme goes off, it said, "Will you buy like this item is now on sale or whatever?" And then it shows like all these damn guys in there holding their credit card like this. like, like this one guy told his girl, this other guy had me with it. He told his girl, "Man, fuck you. I don't need you no more." One dude married, almost married, said he almost, the video was like he was about to marry his.
The machine?
Dog, this shit, I mean, if you see it, it looked like a flashlight. But it's got like a handle on it. And the flashlight part, it's like it's like a thing that goes like this, and it's a handle on it. The handle got all the directions and different shit that it does on it. It's like 20 buttons. And when all these different buttons make this motherfucker do all kind of shit, that motherfucker, when you put it on loud, that bitch was spinning around like it was a racetrack. Like it was a car on a racetrack, like it burnt rubber on it.
Oh, yeah.
When them jokers see, that bullshit, every last one of them motherfuckers pull out their credit card.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
They got a whole bunch of versions of that shit funny as hell. But yeah. And now they got that shit they advertising on Facebook. It be showing up in your motherfucking ad. I swear every time you see something on TikTok, shit like it shows up on your Facebook. You see shit on your Facebook, I mean on any of them, it pops up on your Facebook or in your goddamn email. You see some boots. It's like you see some boots, or you like, man, shit, I just brought a brand new pair of boots. You go on your Facebook, every damn other thing is some fucking boots. Yo, Evan, what up, bro? Shit, I got about 25 more minutes because I'm going to let it run a little bit. Let me see. Oh, shit, my bad. See, can I bring your ass in? You still at work, Evan? You probably, nah, my homeboy, Evan, in Columbia. Yeah, he probably still at work because I know he a chef down there at this restaurant in I think he in Blythewood.
Said he will.
I think he in Blythewood where he chef at. Cause he lived down there in Blythewood. Blythewood. No, Blythewood.
Blackwood?
No, Blythe. I'm probably saying the shit wrong, but yeah. But yeah, man. About to call this motherfucker end zone. Like I said, I'll get with her tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, I'll talk to my brother, so he's about to strike up this podcast. He want me doing shit in that. But if I get tied in with it, you know I'm bringing us in it.
See, what you gonna do about that?
I talked to him today. I'm Flip didn't hit me back, so I guess he'll hit me back tomorrow knowing him. But we gonna go over there and talk to Flip, because what he supposed to do is have it in Flip's barbershop. You feel me? And set it up in there, but they want me, when I do my cooking episodes, they want me to link those shits in with them, and then link some of my shows in with theirs, or be guests on theirs, and talk about what I'm doing on my podcast and things like that. Because Flip told Pat that if he want to get into it, that I've been doing it for a while, and like Pat, like I've been telling you, Pat know forever, but he never did. He never got with me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't fuck with him. He said, but he said what he was gonna do and never showed up again. You know, but I told him I like shit, bro. I said, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I said, shit, you ain't fuck with me, so I like shit. I guess you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with him. You know, I said, but I've been reaching out, but I'm like, dude, I hollers on your birthdays, anniversaries, the kids stuff, call you, send you messages, but you never respond. You know what I'm saying? So, but then he was like, well, I got life too, bro, which everybody do. You know what I'm saying? But like I told him, I said, I've been in my crib almost a year, and you ain't been here yet. You my brother. You know.
I remember he came one time.
Yeah, but he ain't been here yet. Yeah, and he ain't been here yet. So last time I seen him either leaving the barbershop or I seen him at a store or something somewhere. But yeah, he ain't been in this crib since I've been here. So, but we gonna get it straight, you know what I'm saying? Cause ain't no love lost, you know. Just cause you don't fuck with nobody, that don't mean you still ain't family. So, but so I'm supposed to get with them on that. And then I'm start doing some gardening things, but my garden was looking beautiful. And then the rain before last, man, whatever was in that fucking rain killed half my shit.
Too much water.
Mm-hmm. And then you say we just had 5 days straight of rain.
Oh, damn, y'all did too?
Yeah, that's something I ain't did in a long time, man. I ain't played the motherfucking game in damn near a year. I played it once since my eye injury. Shit, 11:57, 3 minutes to 12. Let me log out of here. How long was this damn live? Damn, this shit was that shit was going on for over 2 hours or something.
Just had a bunch of fucking.
Huh? We were just, but look. That shit, I thought that shit was so funny because I looked and you had your pipe like this, like you leaning back on the side of the building and lit that motherfucker into the camera thing. Look, I turned that bitch this way, I pulled mine out, and I'm like this on this side. It's like we literally sitting here on each side of the motherfucker. And look, and she couldn't see your smoke, but it's like you blew your smoke this way. And that's why I blew mine back, but my shit went across the screen like it blacked the whole screen out like it was a cloud. But shoot, bro, look, I'm be on here tomorrow. I'm get ready to end this live because I ain't stopped end it yet. You know what I'm saying? Well, thank you, everybody. You done got the best and you got the worst of this evening. You got the fun, you done got the seriousness, you got the jokes. But once again, it's your boy, Tru Streatz. For Tru Streatz, this is my life. I'm sitting here with my second guest of the evening, you know, the Uno Biggs, the man who started it with me. You know what I'm saying? The big man up in there, and y'all don't see him, but y'all hear him talking. And that's because he's on one phone and she's on another phone. Well, was another phone, but I'm Gary call this tonight. Mad love, mad salutations to all y'all out there in the field. This your boy in the cave. Namaste for the ones that don't speak English. And for the rest of y'all, peace, love. But when I look my head to the right, y'all know which way I do it. Keep your head to the stars. Don't let them steal your joy. Let the day be the start of you being the best version of yourself. And the only way you're going to get there is by helping somebody else. Y'all have a blessed day. And I'm out of here. And this day is over. Peace. With no Afro grease. And we out on this one, big. You want to tell them what you want to tell them?
Nah, shit, I'm good.
He said, nah, shit, he good. We gone, y'all. Peace.